coming up to the stage. God, I have no short-term memory. I'm so glad you guys are sitting right up front. It's so much better at a comedy show when you sit right up front. It's like you can feel my vibes. Woo! Yeah! God, that must be awful. I really hate myself sometimes. Like, I think about what it must be like to look at me all the time. Ugh. Yeah, I can just stay up here as long as I want. I don't have to give the mic to anybody else if I don't want to. I probably will, though. You probably really want to come over. I'm sorry, I'm being an asshole. I'm not feeling good. I took a nap and I woke up and I was really sweaty. And I just have stayed that way. Huh? I think I have SARS. Yeah, I was licking a pigeon earlier. What? I was bored. Who's the Gemini? Anyway, I don't believe in astrology. Hey, our next comedian coming up here. Give it up for Ben Ortlip.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't know what that's for. Have you heard about me? I'm using notes because it's low energy. Comedy. People ask me what comedy is like sometimes. They're like, "Hey, what's comedy like?" And I never really have a good answer because it's just the most terrifying thing that you can think of, plus talking about yourself a bunch. So it's like a really bad date that you don't really care whether they're going home with you. You just want them to clap. But, no, comedy, I came up with it. Comedy is like, sometimes you go to karaoke and you're like, oh, I'm going to go to karaoke, but I don't know if I'm going to sing until I get there. You know, I want to kind of feel the crowd first. Except at comedy, you have to sign up the day before. So you get there, you're like, well, I told them I would sing. They're getting Midnight Run. Is that a song? I don't know. I have a girlfriend. We're not, official with the terms. We prefer the term accomplice because an accomplice is someone who helps you commit a crime. And we're both from really religious families. We're not married. All right, glad to see 7 of you were following along with that. Oh man, so I have this other job I work at. I have to go to like festivals and stuff, and every festival there's this one guy with an I Heart Boobies shirt. And I'm just like still that's a thing? People are like, I just wonder, is it the same guy who just shows up at every one? Or is there there's a Yahoo group somewhere just 4 guys, and they're like, listen, Bob, we really need some representation of the Harbor Fest. I know you have the medium T that you got with the man boobs, really sends out the positive I Heart Boobies message. Really, the whole philosophical ethos we're going here with this. I don't who buys that? Like, who's like, that's a good purchase. I got $15.99 that's going there. That's gonna net me a lot of positive conversations out in public. Yeah, so me and my accomplice are having a conversation the other day, and she turns to me and she goes, so how would you murder me? Because she's been thinking about it, she's got all these different ways. She's like, oh yeah, well, I'd put it on glass and I'd put some poison in glass, or I'd have a thing stuff. I was like, I wouldn't murder you. That's, like, I don't want to, I think everyone gets a mercy kill. If there's a zombie invasion, your loved one will take you aside and be like, hey, look, you're a little frothy, just shoot him. Because that's how you know you've got a good relationship. But she doesn't want me to do that, right? She's like, no, if I become a zombie, I want you, she wants to be like a whole Michonne's brother from Walking Dead, like she's like, chop off my jaw and my arms and you just put a backpack on me and carry your shit. She's like 4'11" and 95 pounds. That's not gonna work. Guaranteed, any apocalypse pack-out bag I have is gonna be like 120 plus. So that's how I'm gonna. That's my one thing. If she becomes a zombie, I'm gonna kill her against her will, and that's my murder. That's how I got out of that conversation. All right, that's all I got. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for staying late. Give it up for Sam.
Give it up for Ben Ortlip.